So it's still early days with this Elon Musk Twitter takeover. And we're seeing some positive signs here, although it is at this point still a mixed bag. And to that point, we see Elon Musk tweeting, Kathy Griffin, Jordan Peterson, and Babylon Bee have been reinstated. And then on to the mixed bag part, Trump decision has not yet been made. But I think bringing back these other three is a good sign. Though it should be noted that Jordan Peterson and the Babylon Bee were suspended for questioning radical gender ideology, and Kathy Griffin was suspended for impersonation. And these reinstatements come after the announcement of a new policy from Elon Musk. He says, new Twitter policy is freedom of speech, but not freedom of reach. Negative or hate tweets will be max deboosted and demonetized, so no ads or other revenue to Twitter. You won't find the tweet unless you specifically seek it out, which is no different from the rest of the internet. Note, this applies just to the individual tweet, not the whole account. And I'm going to make another video just about this, but just to go over this quickly, it appears to me that he's not going to be going after accounts. He's just going to go after individual tweets, of tweets that could be considered negative or hate. And the obvious question is, who's going to decide that? And do they have blue hair? And I don't like this because, people do have the power to simply block things they don't like. I don't like the idea of some arbiter deciding what's mean or not, which essentially is what this comes down to. You don't know this person, but they're going to be deciding what you can and can't look at. And by deboosting and demonetizing, yeah, they're deciding what you're going to look at and what you're not. But at least this, applies just to the individual tweet, not the whole account. I guess that is progress. Again, this is early days. We don't know how this is all going to shake out in the end or how this is actually going to be operated, but I guess we're going to find out. But on the positive side, Jordan Peterson's got his account back. So Jordan Peterson was originally suspended for this tweet. Remember when pride was a sin? And Ellen Page just had her breasts removed by a criminal physician. So he's broken two rules here. One is dead naming, which is just a made-up thing that was made up 5 minutes ago, which is intended to get people to pretend they don't know things that they actually know. And secondly, it's just overall disputing a far-left gender ideology. And they justified it with this. You may not promote violence against, threaten, or harass other people on the basis of race, ethnicity, national. You get the picture, right? If you say something they don't like, they say you did this, and that's the end of it. Well, it used to be. And now he's back, and he wrote, I'm back. Thanks, Elon Musk, with a picture of Jack Nicholson from The Shining, which I'm sure is going to set many purple-haired gremlins running in terror. What about the Babylon Bee? Well, they were kicked off for this, the Babylon Bee Man of the Year for Rachel Levine. Levine is the U.S. Assistant Secretary for Health for the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, where he proudly serves as the first man in that position to dress like a Western cultural stereotype of a woman. Well, you can't say that on Twitter. Well, actually, now you can. They're poking a joke at something that just everybody can see, but you're expected to pretend that you can't. So, this is an improvement. I know Elon's been a mixed bag, but this is definitely an improvement. It's a reason for hope. And as for Kathy Griffin, well, she impersonated Elon Musk and told people to vote a Democrat. Now, if she'd made it clear on her profile that it was a parody, she could have done that, no problem. She can still do that. She's back on now. She can do that again, as long as she makes it clear that it's a parody. There's a difference between impersonation and parody. When someone steals your identity and takes out a credit card in your name, that's not parody. So she can impersonate Elon Musk if she wants on Twitter, as long as it's clear on her profile that it is a parody. That's fine. So there we have it. It's an improvement. It's going to make the left freak out, but they were going to freak out anyway. Is there any point that they're not freaking out, right? They're mad about milk because it's white. Boulders that they think are racist. They're mad about birds who they think their names are hate. There is nothing that they're not either mad at or scared of, right? And I guess that's going to continue until the laughter gets louder than the screeching. Maybe the Babylon Bee can help out with that. Anyway, please subscribe, like, and share. That really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.